Can you guys imagine places like Jamaica, Tokyo, Japan, New York, and Bora Bora being added in to the Berry Avenue airport locations? You guys, that would literally be so much fun. And maybe for Jamaica, we can have like water rafting, we can have dinner on the boat. Maybe in Tokyo, Japan, we can have access to capsule hotels, convenience stores. In New York, we can have the Statue of Liberty. And then of course with Bora Bora, we can have a whole bunch of houses and hotels on water and literally so much more. That's what is up, you guys. It is your girl Kierra. Welcome to the channel if you're new, and welcome if you aren't. For today's video, I do want to talk about some possible airport locations, keeping in mind none of these things are confirmed whatsoever. These are just, me planning out things, just thinking about stuff, just, predictions. You guys know how I get. Of course, if this video sounds like it is something that interests you guys, be sure to keep on watching. The first country or place I will be talking about is Jamaica, and you guys, I have a feeling that Berry Avenue might add some kind of country from the Caribbean into the game, so I'm honestly super duper excited for that. But in today's video, I do want to talk about Jamaica, and when it comes down to Jamaica and Berry Avenue, I do think about maybe like some luxury Airbnbs, maybe a like hotel resort that has an infinity pool, maybe like a kids pool, a bigger pool, water slides. When it comes down to, like the eating spots or even the restaurant, maybe it can be on a boat. So when it does come down to maybe oh my goodness, you guys, where is it? Oh, there's a plane! Maybe when it comes down to a dinner, reservations, and things like that, you will be actually eating your meals on a boat that actually moves and goes from like, I don't know, place to place maybe? Like maybe you start off at the resort and then the boat takes you all the way over to like a cave or just like some kind of other activity while you enjoy your meal in Jamaica. Speaking about activities, as of right now, I only have two activities in mind, one of them being a water rafting. Water rafting seems so much fun. It is kind of like the boat ride, but instead you're on a raft. You can be on the water raft enjoying like coconut water and very tropical. And then the second activity that I have in mind is a cave activity where you're able to go inside of the caves in Jamaica. It's gonna be like really cool, but once again, these are just ideas that I personally have for these locations if they were to get added into a Berry Avenue. The second place that I want to talk about is going to be Tokyo, Japan, and you guys, I already know that this one would be so cool, especially at nighttime. Oh my goodness, you guys, it would honestly be so cool. We would have access to a lot of shops, eating spots, maybe even some like really cool convenience stores. Of course, there would be like new foods, and then maybe when it comes down to the Airbnbs or hotels or resorts, we can have the option to stay in a capsule hotel. You guys, I find them to be so cool. I believe that there are like multiple floors of a capsule hotel, and there are bathrooms on each floor. You also get a locker room to like put all of your stuff in. Each person has their own like capsule like room that they stay in. I'm not sure if some of them have TVs or not. And then of course, when it comes down to transportation, this would be a really good time to invite some kind of subway or train station in Berry Avenue. So having a subway or train station in Tokyo, Japan, it would be a great way to actually introduce that kind of a transportation into the game. We have the convenience stores, we have the food shops, we have the clothing stores, we have the beautiful view at night in Tokyo, Japan. We also have the capsule hotels and the subway and the train station. The next place that I will be talking about will be New York, and I am so excited because a lot of people really want New York to be added into Berry Avenue, and honestly, I get you guys, so do I. That would be so much fun, as I have been saying. With New York, we can have a whole bunch of parks, even the Statue of Liberty, you guys. Like, that'd be so much fun, almost like in Paris where we have the Eiffel Tower. It would be kind of like that, where it would be somewhere at the end or like somewhere, in the middle of the map. That would be extremely fun. You were able to go up to it, take pictures. But of course, we would have a whole bunch of like really cool food spots and new foods. Like, all of these countries would have their own foods, just like how all of the airport locations in Berry Avenue do do have their own foods already as it is. It would be like that for all of these places, but maybe there'd be more like signature and traditional foods and stuff like that. So maybe like in a Jamaica, we would have like oxtail, maybe we would have curry goat, ackee and saltfish, like, you know, things like that. Last but not least, I do have a Bora Bora on my list, you guys. Oh my goodness, once again, this would be so much fun, so exciting. I definitely pictured the houses or resorts or hotels or villas, whatever the housing system is going to be. I pictured them being on water, like floating on water, you guys. That would be so cool, so tropical, like, oh my goodness, you guys. It would be on water. There would be like boardwalks or something that kind of like connects the houses and streets and shops and food places all together. But maybe if you do need to like travel like farther destinations, instead of using like cars and bikes and stuff, maybe we can actually use boats to get from point A to point B. That would be really good for the transportation system. So far, we have a pretty good transportation system going on in all of these places. Maybe for New York, that would be another great way to introduce a subway or train station as well. But for Bora Bora, maybe having access to a boats and, you know, some more things like that, some more water features going on, water sports and activities. I was also thinking about maybe being able to like climb mountains, having like really large mountains in the background, having water, like just being surrounded by water, you guys. Beautiful like backyards, front yards, like lovely, you guys. Honestly, I'm just getting so excited because I already know that if one of these locations come out into Berry Avenue, it is going to be breathtaking. That is the ending of today's video. Don't worry, you guys, if I did forget a place, location, country, anything like that, please feel free to comment them down below. But that is the ending of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let a girl know by liking this video and subscribing for more videos like this one. I will be seeing all of you guys in my next video. Bye, peeps!